This is it. We are either setting this case for trial today or it's being resolved today.
My client suffering from pink eye.
Pink eye?
I don't feel well.
Go out in the car. I was convinced by staff that you actually can speak English. Taxpayers are not going to pay $160 an hour. We're not doing this.
Judge McNally can smell a delay tactic when one walks into the courtroom. His staff says this guy understands English just fine, but he insists on having an interpreter. That's fair. What's unfair is that this defendant keeps asking for adjournments, and the taxpayers of Judge McNally's district have to foot the bill every time. The judge just wants this case over with, but this chump just wants to delay the inevitable. Won't somebody please think of the taxpayers? Let's roll, nerds.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christopher Shepard, here on behalf of my client who approaches.
Your name, sir? Your name again? All right, you're still under oath.
Judge, I can articulate. In this circumstance, there's a reason why we're asking for the briefs of adjournment is my client indicates he actually has a video of his own, which will provide additional information to the prosecution as well as the defense if this matter were to go to trial. I'm asking for the shortest adjournment because it is a dash cam video that he could not provide today. And he wasn't told prior to bring in. I can't speak as to what another attorney did. But this would be the final adjournment with either a plea.
Well, this is just the arraignment first time anyway, because we needed an interpreter.
Understood. And I've also encouraged my client to potentially speak to an immigration lawyer. He is not a United States citizen, but he is here legally. But I want him to be aware of any potential conviction possibilities associated with this case.
Was the victim's vehicle, can you, I don't want to, it's just strange. It says he maliciously damaged the victim's passenger side mirror. Let me call in Mr. West. That's better. Mr. West, can you hear me? If you can, sir, can you come in here, please?
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Thank you. So we're going to adjourn it 2 weeks. I will give you the date. Mr. West, your name?
Josh West, here on behalf of the people.
All right. Can you enlighten me here? It looks like he allegedly damaged the victim's vehicle that was at the Woodhaven Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor. There was a road rage incident. The victim in this matter drove to the Woodhaven Police Department, and the defendant followed him. And we've got a video that shows him karate kicking the mirror of the victim's vehicle.
Your Honor, the video is not a perfect video. We'd like to see what my client's video might have shown.
You should consult with an immigration lawyer, sir. I'm going to give you a $1,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You're not to have any contact with the victim or prosecution witnesses except through your lawyer. You cannot possess firearms or dangerous weapons. Also, you have to go over today to get printed and photographed at the Woodhaven Police Department. Today, by noon. So just so you know, Ms. Interpreter, I find it interesting that staff was telling me last time that he didn't need an interpreter. He came in acting like he couldn't speak English. Mr. West comes in.
He's asking for an interpretation.
Go ahead, you can interpret that. Mr. West comes in and tells me that they have video of the defendant karate kicking the victim's mirror. And as Mr. West is saying that, Mr. Istalar Gonzalez is shaking his head side to side. So I'm going to still have an interpreter. He's going to end up paying for the interpreter. Yes, you are. You're going to end up paying for the interpreter. He's shaking his head already. You're going to end up.
I need my medication, he said.
What's that have to do with him?
¿Qué tiene que ver eso con esto?
He's paying for the interpreter. He's paying for the
Si
interpreter.
va a pagar por mí.
We're giving you a new court date in 2 weeks, and that will be on July the 23rd, right, Lisa?
Yes, at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
In person?
Thank you, Mr. West.
Thank you.
Is that in person or Zoom?
In person.
Judge, if I could make one inquiry, Mr. Shemke, do you want a discovery order?
No, that won't be necessary.
Okay, all right, thank you, Judge.
And he has to go over today to get printed and photographed at the Woodhaven Police Department.
Tiene que ir el día de hoy para realizar sus huellas y en el departamento de policía de Woodhaven.
Okay?
But I have to go to work.
You're going now.
No, usted tiene que ir.
You're going now.
But I need my medication.
Listen,
Me escuchan.
you're going to the Woodhaven Police Department today. I already said
Policía de Woodhaven.
by, what did I say? You're going by 1 p.m. today, okay? This is not open for debate, okay? By 1 p.m. today. If you don't, that's a violation of the bond condition. And if you violate the bond condition, you better bring a lot of money with you to the next court date, because I'm going to hold a hearing. And if I determine you didn't go over there today, you're going to end up posting a lot of money or sitting in jail pending the next hearing. You understand what I'm telling you, sir? He's shaking his head no again. You understand what I'm telling you?
But I didn't do anything.
Sir,
Señor.
sir,
Señor.
look at me. Look at me.
Mírame.
Look at me. They don't pay me to debate.
No me pagan.
I'm not debating with
No
you.
estoy aquí para disculpar.
You understand what I just said to you?
¿Entiende eso? ¿Entiende lo que
You understand what I just said to you?
Entiendo lo que acabo.
You enjoy the presumption of innocence, but you're not going to ignore orders.
Si es inocente, si lo probamos por
Period.
pero no puedo dar órdenes aquí.
Good luck. Go over there today, or you're going to have a big problem. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you, Judge.
Gracias.
Mike L. Crawford, representing the defendant.
Sir, your name again, Mr. Ward?
Eric Ward.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm that you'll make a true and accurate translation between the court and the defendant
I swear.
and the parties here.
I swear.
Okay. And you're a certified interpreter, right?
Yes.
All right. This case been going on for a while. Your name?
Su nombre es Casa Definitivo.
David Istilar Gonzalez.
Okay. I'm ready to set it for trial. Does he want a jury trial or does he want a bench trial?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that my client is now suffering from pink eye and he would like an adjournment.
Listen, I want you to tell him this. We try to provide fairness here. You don't get to bring interpreters into the courthouse every time you come here. I will also remind you that I was convinced by staff that you actually can speak English, but I'm doing everything I can to accommodate you with an interpreter. This is it. We've had too many court dates. This isn't a murder trial. You were here June 25th. You were here July 9th. You were here July 23rd. And now you're here August 6th. We are either setting this case for trial today or it's being resolved today. If you have such a bad condition of pink eye, you can go out in the parking lot and you can Zoom with your lawyer. I have no problem with that. If you called ahead, that's what I would have said, but I'm not gonna keep adjourning this. These guys are charging a lot of money, and guess what? If there's a conviction, you're gonna get to pay for it. So let's stop prolonging the case and either resolve it or go to trial, period. You got it? I asked him if he understands.
I don't feel well.
Go out in the car. Go out in the car. If, then we can just set it for a jury trial or a bench trial, as the case may be. I'm not gonna keep, taxpayers are not gonna pay for these people to come in here. What do we get, $160 an hour, I think, we're paying these interpreters? We're not doing this. So does he want a jury or a bench? I don't wanna hear any more of your excuses.
Your Honor, can we recall this matter so I can talk to the client? I didn't get out to talk.
He's always got an excuse, it seems like.
I know.
Well, you understood what I said, didn't you? You just shook your head. Hey, you just shook your head when I spoke English. You understand English, don't play with me, I'm not a toy. Now go out and we're either setting this for bench, we're setting it for jury, the prosecutor's dismissing it, or there's gonna be some other form of resolution today, period.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. David Istelhart Gonzalez. This is file number 25W836565.
Michael Crawford, representing the defendant.
Come on up here, gentlemen.
So state your name for the record.
If there's restitution, there's no civil liability really, right? I'm not gonna take a no contest plea. It's either going to have to be a guilty plea, and that's fine, attempt MDOP, but when there's a some certain, that's not gonna fly with the civil liability.
Well, part of the rationale, there are some concerns about his citizenship status and providing a record that could somehow undermine that status. So, ability concerns there.
I just can't, I don't wanna treat people different. I think I'm treating them different. I don't.
Well, then let me talk to the prosecutor.
Well, why can't you just plead guilty? I don't understand.
Well,
You don't think immigration officials are gonna look at it differently based on whether it's a guilty plea or a no contest plea, right?
we're concerned about him providing testimony about his behavior, how that could play out in another circumstance.
Call in the prosecutor.
Sure, Judge. Thank you.
Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Again, William here. I have to say, what Hicks.
So I really don't want to do these no contest pleas. I want to make sure that you guys have, gentlemen, I want to make sure I have your undivided attention here.
Sorry, Your Honor.
I don't really want to do no contest pleas when there's a sum certain, like, there's no other cause of action other than repayment of the damage. So when we say civil liability and there's an agreement as to the amount of restitution, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm explaining to them that I would take a plea to attempt MDOP. I don't have a problem with that, but it's gonna have to be a guilty plea.
Very well.
So does he want to proceed with that?
Can we recall, Your Honor, just give me a moment.
Okay, sure.
Please, you know.
That's the problem, you know? And if I do it for him, I gotta do it for everybody else. That's the way I look at it. So I just can't justify that. So that's gonna have to be it. Henry, Destiny, Danae Henry, this is file number 25W837.